Fanet. Despite the beauty of the nearby Imdali Nebula, it is a hard, punishing world that, by the nature of its caustic environment and hostile flora and fauna, is deadly to the sentient species. None chose to settle it. Rather, they decided to use it as a prison planet, banishing the worst members of society to exile. And briefly, it felt like freedom, before most of us found out that Fanet was not an exile. It was a death sentence. The lucky ones found the spire and were drawn to it. Eons ago, an elder species have dropped the spire into Fanet. The force of the impact created the crater around it. We've arrived much later to find that within the caldera of the spire, there was a refuge from the hardships of Fanet. The air was clean and the storms were kept at bay. And there were other prisoners, other survivors who had already found this place. They had a crude settlement, sheltered from the corrosive atmosphere. No one knew where it had come from, but the spire was our savior, and it allowed us to thrive and to form a community in this harsh, arid world. We managed to put aside our violent natures that had brought us to Fanet. A community emerged, and together we thrived. We named our settlement after the gleam of its metallic surface, the Great Silver City. And then one day, a ship came to tell us that the Republic had declared amnesty for all of the prisoners on Fanet. They came to tell us what we already knew, that we were free. We didn't need their freedom. We had our own. And so, we declared Fanet to be a free world, open to all. People began to arrive, drawn by the promise of liberty, of no one watching over their shoulder or controlling their actions. And the city grew. Fanet remains dangerous, but within the walls of Great Silver City, anyone can be whomever they want to be. Welcome to the Outer Ring.